We stand as one, a nation so proud with it.
Right, gentlemen, can someone please close the door for me? We would have to get going. We have with us head coach of the Black Stars, Coach Otuado with us. I would also, once again, please make sure your phones are on silence. Please make sure your phones are on silence. Coach, first of all, that was for everybody, almost everybody else, a big disappointment. In patches of the game, you could see what you wanted to do. You created enough chances. Unfortunately, the players didn't take those chances. Can you sum up the 90 minutes in your own words?
Okay, first of all, congratulations to Angola. They did well. They changed the tactical formations. We saw it actually before the game because we saw that we start with 3 central defenders. So we knew that they will play differently. And they took a high risk in pressing us or trying to press us very, very high. And this led, I think, you could see that they, especially at the end of the first half, also they lost a little bit of power. We still created a chance because they played in the last 9 man against man. Sometimes it was just Jordan alone against one defender, sometimes it was Antoine, Jordan, and Fatau, 3 against 3. And yeah, surely I think there we could have done more. In the second half, I think we took control. We controlled the game, we created a lot of chances, or even half chances where I think we have to try and take faster decisions, to shoot earlier a little bit. Not to, I mean, I like that they played like a team, but sometimes a little bit more egoistic in shooting. The goalkeeper did well. Congratulations to the goalkeeper from Angola. He saved some really, really good balls. And at the end, I mean, at least I think we deserved a point at least. Was a little bit unlucky, and we can just hope that I don't like to do this, but on this pitch, to be honest, the guys did really, really well at the second half to control the game like they did, and we have to work on the pitch to get better because it's very, very difficult, and then also mistakes can happen.
Right. Tactical questions as always.
Coach, I must commend you for today's game. Personally, I saw some positives in the game, looking at our last game. But how does it feel losing a game at Barbara Sports debut? I think the last time Ghana lost a game at Barbara was February 2000. And 24 years down the line, we've lost a game at Barbara Sports. How does it feel?
Doesn't feel good.
Coach, Michael Asari Bodi, Sumpa TV, commiserations on your loss. There's this saying that we learn more from losing than winning. So I want you to explain to us, what are the lessons that you've learned from this game? And going forward, what are you going to coach?
Yeah, surely we have to be more clinical. Saw a lot of situations where we could have shot earlier. We should have been a little bit more egoistic. Even though I don't like if let's say a player has a better position and you don't give him the ball, I don't like it. But this game, I think there was a lot of situations where we could have taken shots and we passed it to the next one, Also, I think the players that give their all, they tried everything. We controlled the match, and this is also football. I was a player myself. I had bad games where we won, and sometimes you play good and you lose. This is football.
Did you play in 2000 against South Africa?
Yes.
My name is Joyce Amapa. Coach, don't you think your changes was late? If you change earlier, it will be better for us.
I know that if I would have changed earlier, people would have said, "Oh, why did you change?" So whatever you do, I know when you lose, you're the bad guy. So, but I take it. Maybe we should have. I mean, like after the game, everybody knows more, and maybe we could have done better in changing. I'll think about it. I'll take it home and think about it, reflect on it. But like I said, the second half, to be honest, was really, really good. We had the right positions. In the first half, we had some problems. I talked with Alido saying it was crucial that it was too high. He had to come back. He took better positions in the second half, in between the lines. And the players played well. We dragged them down to the half, and we didn't allow too many counter situations, even though there were some which were also dangerous. And yeah, like I said, in football, this is sometimes like that. We were lucky, maybe a little bit, even though we deserved to win in Mali, I think. But there we scored the goal, and now it's Angola who scored the goal. And yeah, I can just repeat myself. I think at least a draw would have been deserved. But yeah, this is football.
Well, Coach, we've seen, since you took over, you struggled to have, most of your favorable pairs in defense, the heart of defense and the heart of midfield. Do you think it's gradually becoming problematic for you in the way you want to play?
No, because the quality is there. I think even though we lost, I saw that the quality is there. Was unlucky for a moment that he couldn't clear the ball at the end, but we made some mistakes before. So it's not only him. The grass is also not that good.
Thank you.
But he besides that, he made a really, really good game, and a lot of good balls in between the lines, won a lot of duels. So they're young boys, and I know they will develop, and surely, I think you said it, we will have to learn out of this, to be more clinical, and at least to get a point at least out of this match.
Okay, Benjamin Yamwa, I'm with GH1. Coach, you've spoken a bit about the pitch. In the build-up, it was all over, pitch. Angola's coach just came in and said similar about the quality of the pitch and how bad it was. You are the technical person, talk to us. What was really wrong with the pitch? Was it bumpy, the height wasn't good enough? What was wrong with the pitch here in Kumasi?
Yeah, you said everything.
Two more questions. Wow. Okay. The ones I haven't spoken to this, I'll give you the chance. Your name is
That's what one person also what can say also say bumpy was not good. It don't mean
The Black Stars have gone about 8 consecutive games. We've been conceding in every game. And in the second spell, I think we've conceded in all the games we've played so far. Do you think we have a major problem in defense? Or what do you think might have been the problem?
Major problem, I don't think we have a major problem in defense. But surely we lost today, 1-0, and we have to look also not only on the goal but also on the chances we allowed. But I said it, I think the last time against Central African Republic, defense doesn't start in the back line, Sometimes it's more also the midfield, sometimes it's the front, the way we press, the way we attack. We don't have to allow them to play clear balls into the last line. And we have to avoid these situations where they have a one-on-one situation at the box. And so we have to be more compact, we have to work on that. I know it was not easy. The players all played in Europe mostly and were tired, but it's the same for Angola. And today I think they were lucky at the end. Yeah, like I said, we have to learn out of it. There's a lot of things to learn in a lot of situations. And just to be clear, I don't want to blame this loss on the pitch, even though it was not good, but against Central African Republic it was also not good and we won, so we have to do better, this for sure.
City.
Coach, before your remarks, you did say that you saw the Angolans changing their tactical information, and as a coach, what did you do to break their tactical information? Because at the end of the game, you considered a goal. As a coach, when you saw it, what did you do?
Yeah, I mean, we took different positions when we saw that they played with 5. I think, like I said, we did quite well. The Angolans took a high risk in the first half to press us, as this allowed us to have like a situation where we had one-on-ones. We didn't use them well. Like the last pass, the last shot was not clinical enough. And in the second half, I think we controlled them, but yeah, we were a little bit unlucky to concede the goal. I can't really say much bad things about the second half, just like we have to score. In football, sometimes like that. If you don't score, sometimes at the end you get punished, and this is how it was today.
Uskeni, last one, we are out of here.
Follow up. All right, coach. Since you came, I think this is your first defeat. Now, this defeat also comes after Ghana had a very poor afternoon in Ivory Coast. How confident are you that Ghana is going to qualify? Considering Sudan winning 1-0 yesterday and Angola also winning today, means that Ghana we are going to be at the bottom of the table. So, how confident are you? And what will you tell Ghanaians going into the next game against Nigeria?
The second half makes me very confident. The good thing is that it's all still in our own hands. We play against all the other group teams in our groups, and it's all in our hands. So we don't depend on nobody to qualify at the moment, and this is the good thing. This is a positive thing, and I think there's, like it has been said, there's a lot of positive things to be taken out of the second half, but surely. At least we should draw this, and we have to learn to be more clinical, to make earlier shots, to be a little bit more egoistic. It's a thin line because I don't want them to be too egoistic. But yeah, we have to learn out of this, and we will discuss again tomorrow morning, and I will show them a lot of clips, and hopefully we will learn for the next match.
Right. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations once again on all the best. Guys, thank you so much for coming.